Android Studio recently updated its version to 3.6. Today's video is about what are the new updations in Android Studio 3.6. So let's start our video. Design Editor. Android Studio updated its layout editor. Design Editor now provides a split view. Split view enables you to see both the code and design views at the same time. As you can see, there are three buttons in the top right corner for toggling between source icon to enable XML source view, split icon to enable split view, design icon to enable design view. In the bottom right corner, you can see a floating panel which allows you to zoom and pan within design editors. Color Picker Resource tab. Color Resource tab will help you to quickly update color resource values in your app when you are using the color picker in your XML. Resource Manager. When you search for a resource, in previous version, search returned results only from the selected module, but now it displays results from all project modules. The filter button shows resources from local dependencies, libraries, Android resources, and theme attributes. In the new update, Resource Manager supports most resource types. You can click on the overflow icon in the right to show additional resource types. You can now rename resources by right-click on the resource like as shown. After giving the new name, click on Refactor. View Binding. If you need to replace Find View by ID, you can use View Binding, which is lighter and faster than data binding. View Binding allows developers to write code more easily that interacts with views by generating a binding class for each XML layout file. It eliminates the risk of null pointer exceptions. It ensures compile time safety as well. If you need to use view binding in your code, include this code in each module's Gradle file. Apply changes. Now you can see Apply code changes, Apply changes, Restart activity in Android Studio, so that you can now add a class and then deploy that code change to your running app by clicking on any of these. Enable Instant App Support. This is in Refactor menu. In Navigate, click on Refactor, then select Enable Instant App Support. In the dialog that appears, select your base module from the drop-down menu and then click OK. This option was in Create New Project Wizard. It has been removed from there. APK Analyzer. To analyze DEX files using APK Analyzer, you can deobfuscate class and method bytecode. You need to load the ProGuard mapping file in the DEX file viewer for the APK you are analyzing. Resumable SDK downloads. While downloading SDK, it used to take long time. During this, if you got an internet problem or any other issue and downloading stopped, you can resume your download from where it stopped. And also there is option to pause and resume for download in the background. Debugging External APK. When the APK in your project is updated outside the IDE, you don't have to create a new project for that APK. Android Studio will detect the changes and will give you the option to re-import it. Kotlin Support for NDK. NDK also got updates. It has better support of Kotlin for several features previously supported in Java only. You can navigate from JNI declarations to the corresponding implementation function in C or C++. It will automatically create stub implementation function for JNI declaration. Unused native implementation functions are highlighted as warning in the source code. JNI declaration with missing implementations are also highlighted as an error. Signature will be checked for implicitly bound JNI implementations. The other JNI improvements. The code editor in Android Studio now supports a more seamless JNI development workflow, including improved type hints, auto-completion, inspections, and code refactoring. Leak detection. Leak detection feature is now back in Memory Profiler. It is able to flag activity is not destroyed and fragments without valid fragment manager. Google Maps UI in Emulator. Emulator is now upgraded with facility of Google Map UI, which can specify locations and can also construct routes from pair of locations. In Single Points tab, you can search for points of interest by using Google Maps Web View. You can save the location by selecting Save Point in the bottom of the map. In Routes tab, you can create a route between two or more locations by using Google Maps Web View. You can save routes, and to simulate the emulator with the saved routes, select the route from the list of saved routes and click on Play Route. To stop simulation, click Stop Route. Multi-display support. Android emulator can help you test apps that support multi-window and multi-display. You can add up to 2 additional displays while a virtual device is running. Android Automotive OS. When you create a new project, in the Create New Project wizard, you can now select 3 templates from the Automotive tab: New Activity, Media Service, and Messaging Service. You can also create an Android virtual device for Android Automotive OS devices. Windows 32-bit deprecated. Windows 32-bit version of Android Studio is not getting updates from December 2019. After December 2020, it will not get support. That's why it will be better to upgrade your workstation to 64-bit version of Windows. New option for optimizing Gradle sync time. To improve Gradle sync performance, click on File, select Settings, select Experimental, check the checkbox of Do not build Gradle task list during Gradle sync. Then click OK, so that Android Studio will skip building the task list during sync, and thus Gradle sync complete faster and improves UI responsiveness. To toggle Gradle's offline mode, there is new location. Click on View, select Tool Windows, click on Gradle, then click Toggle Offline Mode. So this was today's video, and I hope you all liked the content. Please don't forget to support this channel. We'll come up with the next video. Thanks for watching.